Okay, I'm going to walk you through what a level N text looks like. This is book number 65 from the Fountas and Pinnell Red Kit. This one's called A Dancer on Wheels. So I'm going to scroll down. We can see how it starts. Okay, so the first thing you'll notice is that this book has a table of contents, and it also has a glossary, which is on page 16. That would be pretty common of a level N text. You could also see in the format of a level N text, just besides having these different chapters and having a glossary with content-specific vocabulary, you could see a question and answer section or some little call outs. There's something similar in this book. Let me scroll down a few pages. Okay, so here is a chapter called A Love of Music, but over on the right, there's this little call out box with more information about show choir. So it's not entirely related to this particular story about this dancer who happens to be in a wheelchair. But it does give supplemental information that a reader might find interesting. So that's actually, there's quite a few little call outs in this book. They're to the right. Here, there's one, no lessons needed. So just giving supplemental information. You're going to start to see at a level N texts that have deeper meanings, just about human problems or social issues. Obviously, in this case, this book is about a dancer who broke his back in a car accident and was left paralyzed. And there's an overarching theme here about just overcoming hardship and following one's dreams. So you'll start to see slightly heavier topics around a level N. Again, this is where a child should be around third grade. So developmentally, they're able to start handling some deeper topics like this. You'll also notice that just the writing, the sections are a little bit longer. If you go back and look at the previous, the grade 2 videos that I made, it's very obvious how much longer the text is here at a level N. And that's consistent on all of the pages. And it's also possible to see texts at a level N with no illustrations or pictures. That's not the case here. There are pictures on every page, but it is possible to start seeing that at a level N. We're also going to have some more abstract ideas come in at a level N. And I know there's an example on page 8. The chapter here is titled Healing His Heart, which is an abstract idea. It would be a great conversation to have with students about what does that mean, if he's healing it, why was it broken in the first place? We thought this book was about a broken back, so how is his heart broken, and how can he heal it? So we've got some abstract ideas coming in here. And something else that I kind of mentioned earlier, but within the glossary, there's obviously content-specific vocabulary. And this vocabulary may be something that students have never had exposure to. So in this case, there's some disability-related vocabulary, and there's also some dance and more arts specific vocabulary. So what is a dance company? That's dance specific. If a child has no experience with dance, that would be entirely new to him or her. And if a child has never been exposed to someone with a disability, they might not know what the word disability itself is or the different kinds of therapists that exist. So around a level N, you're going to start to see some of these things as well that a child may have never had any exposure to. So that is what a level N text looks like.